The Hello, 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 hello. I am live. I'm alive. I'm live. I'm live. I'll be here just now. No technology formed against us shall prosper. Eh, no technology formed against us shall prosper. Hello, 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 Nobile. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. Hey, since half past quarter to 10 to quarter to 8, 20 to 8, this laptop just didn't want to open. It was not hanging, it was doing all sorts of things. And I thought to myself, you know what? I'm not going to give this thing a benefit of to take over. Last every week when it's Monday, there's got to be something that has happened that makes me to be unable to do what I need to do. So I'm going to sit here until it comes right. And here I am. So thank you so much for joining me. Without the further waste of time, I said I'm going to be speaking about selfishness versus self love. Actually, I'm going to go straight. It's on page 58 on my book, Plastic Man. And yeah, this is the book I wrote about my own love story. If you want to know all my drama, and the things that I had to learn and heal from and stuff like that, you can get yourself the copy of my book. According to me, selfishness is being concerned primarily with one's interests, benefits, and desires. Actually, this is the definition that I found from the Carnegie Oxford Dictionary. It says, I'll repeat that again. Selfishness is being concerned primarily with one's own interests, benefits, and their desires. Uzwile ngisho? Now, what we know, all of us, we know that I'm sure you have been told yourself, I'm sure you have told people yourself, hey, you are selfish. Hey, you are selfish. That's what we have been told. That's what we told other people. But now, today, I want you, possibly you did not know this, that selfishness, what the dictionary describes selfishness as, it is you being primarily concerned with yourself, with your desire, with it's like you are putting yourself first. Now, what has happened? What has happened? We have been taught selfishness as something that is evil, something that is good, is something that is not good, something that is not right. As a result, when we people are not getting what they want, or we are not giving them what they want, or they are not giving us what they want, that is when we call them that they are selfish. Actually, what selfishness is, when do we say somebody is selfish, or when do we utter those words? It is when whatever it is that we are hoping to get from that person, we are not getting it. Let me repeat again. When you want something, or when that person who says to you that you are selfish, it's either they are looking for money from you and you're not wanting to give them the money, then they will tell you, you only think for yourself and you're selfish. Or you'll be telling your boyfriend, your husband, your girlfriend, your wife, you are selfish because now what it is that they are doing, it is not involving you. Maybe you want their time. Maybe you want to spend time with them. Maybe they do things outside of you. They do not explain or share things with you and tell you in advance, this is what I want to do, and so forth. And you feel excluded. So then you will feel that this person is selfish. That is why we use those, utter those words. And because of that, then most of us, we have been taught to be selfless. We have been taught to put other people first. We have been taught that if you want to get whatever it is, if you want to have a great relationship with your kids, you must devote your time to them. If you want to get ahead, you must devote your time with you are always devoting your time outside of yourself versus devoting time inside of you, because at the end of the day, whatever is happening in your life, whatever it is that is happening in my life, whatever that is happening in your life, it is actually a true reflection of what is happening inside of yourself, in your own world. It is a true reflection. Now, when you are complaining that people are selfish, or people are telling you that they are selfish, what you are primarily saying, or what they are saying, is don't put yourself first. Put me first. Forget about it, whatever it is that you want to do what I want. So, in a nutshell, we use that word when we want to control the situations and we want to control the other people. That is when we will say that people are selfish, or and so forth. And we are talking and looking at it in a negative light. But as I've just shared, what is in the dictionary about the word itself is putting yourself first. Now, according to me, self-love and selfishness it's a synonym to it's one, it's the coin, it's the other side of the same coin. Meaning, you cannot say that you love yourself when you put yourself last. You cannot say that you love yourself when you put your kids first. We cannot say you love yourself when you put everybody else first besides you. You get paid, you everybody else take money from you, they debit orders and so forth, but you don't even give yourself a salary. What is it that you are doing? You are actually saying these things, all of you matter more than me. You matter more than me. And what that will then do, it will take you and it will make you to be resentful. You will end up resenting what it is that you are giving your time, your money, and your energy towards, that is not going to come back and give it back what you are looking for. That is why we come find ourselves in a lot of relationships. Then we will say, hey, this person was very selfish, meaning that this person, instead of going into a date with you, they will go and have fun with their friends, because to them that is what matters at that particular moment. And to them, these it's that the friends are more important than you. But what is it that they feel when they are around the friends? It matters more to them versus them being with you. So now you will end up saying that they are selfish, because what you are saying is you are self because you are not putting me, including me in your plans. You are not including me in your life. And which is actually a right thing that all of us should be doing. We should be putting ourselves first versus we putting our kids first, putting everything else first versus we are putting ourselves first. Which is why now we are living in a world where a lot of people are walking around as zombies, are walking around carrying so much hatred, carrying so much resentment, angry, and so forth. Because people, we have outsourced what is important, which is taking care of us, and we're giving it to somebody else to be a responsibility. That is what is happening. So today, what I wanted to share is, if you were looking at and maybe you're one of the people that have been uttering the very same thing, uthe wena uselfish kabi uzicabangela wena, you only think of yourself, you don't think about other people. Guess what? There's nothing wrong with this person thinking about themselves. Actually, that is exactly what they need to be doing. That is exactly what you need to be doing. What is actually happening at that moment when you are seeing this other person, that this person is selfish, or they are telling you that you are selfish, and it triggers you? What you are being told, or your spirit is telling you, is that, can you start putting yourself first? Can you start appreciating and giving value to this person first? Can you make yourself matter more than anybody else? Can you put your desires first? Can you primarily be the first thing that you think about versus everything else? That is what, in a nutshell, that you are being called, or that is the call for you, when you are either saying to somebody you are selfish, especially when it's coming to you, because it's easy for us to get hurt and get triggered when something is being said to us versus when we are saying to the next person. So now, when it is said to you and you are receiving it and it makes you feel sad, angry, and hurt, and so forth, just be reminded, your your spirit, your person that is non-physical. It is actually doing a invitation to you. Ukuthi mamela last time the sun. It is time for you to start putting yourself first. It is time for you to put your desires first. It is time for you to put what is it that you need first out of everything. You have been a God. You have been playing Jesus. You've been playing a savior for everyone. Now it's time. And by the fact that you are getting a hurt, it is because you are not understanding the deeper meaning of what you are being, the call that is being said to you, or the call, the invitation that is being said, it's sent out to you, that you need to start taking better care of yourself. Self-love, it is not taking pictures. Self-love, it is not you going out for a spa date. Self-love, it's not, that is not only, that is a small percentage, a small part of what self-love is. Self-love is honoring. Let's say at this present moment you are feeling sad. You are feeling sad. When you completely sit and feel sad and feel exactly what you are going through without you passing judgment that I'm a very negative person, it means I've been doing all this healing, I'm not getting anywhere. While you are doing that, that is when you are passing judgment, and that is when then you will start feeling even more sad and you will end up getting depressed. But once you start understanding that when you are feeling whatever feeling that you are feeling, that actually this thing of us thinking that we've got to be happy all of the time, it is a myth. It is a myth. It is not the nature of how life is. Hence, now we just came out of the autumn season. We are now actually spring season. Now we are in summer. We just came out of a different season. So we cannot go against the natures of the laws of nature and want things to work in a linear. Even when you are in a hospital, when they see a linear line, they know that when now you are dying. It says that scientifically or biologically, it means that you are dying. What needs to happen? There's got to be highs and lows, highs and lows, and highs and lows. So instead of you not wanting to experience your lows and only wanting to be in the highs, you are actually fooling yourself. You are actually not showing yourself love. You are actually not giving yourself the love that you are and that you are here to express. So today, you know. If you didn't know, now today you know. When you are being said to be a very a selfish person, actually give yourself a pat in the back. Actually, what is it? You are doing so well. You are doing so well. Look at it. People are even seeing it instead of you feeling bad that, you know what, why are they saying I'm selfish? And so, because those are the negative connotations that we put towards the words and meanings of what these words mean. But bottom line, when you go and explore, and I'm sure you have never ever given yourself an opportunity to go and read what this word means, which is what I've just read to you. You can also go and check in your own dictionary what the word means. The word selfishness, it means being primarily concerned with your own interest, benefits, and desires. So when you are being selfish, actually you are in the right space. When you are being selfish with your time, with your money, with your energy, with whatever, you are actually doing what good for you, to you. And because we show the world how to treat us, the world will reciprocate what you have been doing. It will treat you back exactly how you've been treating. But if you are one of those person who has made themselves a Jesus and you have become selfless and you are putting everybody else, guess what? Even the people that you will call into a relationship, they are going to put themselves first, and you are going to be the last, and then you will complain that they are not giving you the attention. Why must they give you the attention that you are not even giving yourself? That is the question. So that is all that I wanted to share with you today. I once again, get yourself a copy of the book. There's also an audio version which is 2 hours long that you can always listen to. And yeah, that's just about it. Then you can hear all about my own stories and stuff like that. But that is it for me, to you today. Thank you so much for coming through. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Much love. Bye bye. Thank you.